What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over some of my recent pickups from Yeezy Day 2023. I'm very excited to do this video. I'll be doing a review for two, not only one. So let's get into it. So honestly, guys, I'm stoked to be making this video for you guys today. I got my hands on a pair of sneakers that I've been looking forward to getting since 2016, and I'd say it's the most anticipated from the drop. Resale was crazy, but with this recent drop, I was finally able to get my hands on them. I'm even thinking of stocking on two pairs. So let's get into the video. So first things first, I'm gonna start off here with the top box. As you guys see here, it is a pair of slides. It's my very first pair of slides. I'm gonna see what the hype is all about. I ain't gonna lie, I've been sleeping on these for the longest. What made me buy a pair was I went to the mall, tried on a pair at a resale shop, and the comfort was crazy on them, so I knew I had to get a pair for myself, so I went out and bought some. So for these slides, I did pay retail. I did hit on the confirmed app. It was my first experience and it did good, so I can't complain, because on sneakers app, I've only hit once out of the 20 plus times I've ever entered, and it's a miracle that I got to hit on the first time I used the confirmed app. So can't complain, honestly. It was a good experience. So look no further, let's get into the unboxing video and I'll go over all the details with you guys. So like I said, I slept on these slides for the longest. I honestly thought these were pretty overrated at first because of the design of them. They look so plain. I knew nothing about these and how comfortable they are, so I down talked them, not gonna lie. And as I said earlier, I went to my local mall and I tried on a pair at a resale shop that I went into, and the comfort level was crazy on these. I was blown away on how comfortable they were, and that's a little backstory to what sold me on these. So these slides released back in February of 2022. Retail price is about $70 for these. With shipping, it was an additional $5, so total I paid $75. And with this colorway, I'd say it's one of the more popular colorways, the black, onyx black to be exact. You can't go wrong with it. It's a very versatile slide. It looks good with sweats, shorts, and jeans. And it looks good just to go to the store, make a quick run, and also it's good for the pool. Summer is here, so now that it's summer, you probably see more people wearing them, but you can't go wrong with them. So like I said, I definitely recommend it. Honestly, resale can be pretty pricey on these. I wouldn't say it's worth paying resale for these just because it's a pair of slides. If you got these for retail, shout out to you. These are definitely worth the retail price in my opinion. So apparently these were made in India. I didn't know these were made in India, and I believe that these will go up in price in about a year. Resale right now for these is about $160, $170. So if you hold off on these for a year and don't wear them, I say they'd go up to about 200 plus. But me personally, I'm probably gonna wear these. I bought these to wear just because I said these are really comfortable, so I'm not looking to resell these. So I'll be doing an on-feet review later on during this video, so stick around for that. But for now, let's get into the second pair of sneakers. So here we have it, guys. Big moment right now. I already unboxed them. I haven't worn them. I've unboxed them just to look at a pair, so I guess you could say they're kind of undead stock already, but hey, I don't care, honestly. These I'm gonna wear. I'm even thinking about copying a second pair just because I love these so much. The design is just crazy. Conde really went crazy on these back then. I guess I kind of spoiled it, but let's get into the unboxing. I bought this on GOAT. As you guys can see there, authentication tab right there. Wow, guys, these shoes go crazy right here. So as you guys can see, I picked up the Pirate Blacks from this current restock. I'm so excited to have these guys. This is a shoe that I've been looking forward to having since 2016. Resale was just crazy back then. It was $1,000 plus, and I could not afford that back then. So now that I have these, man, it's such a good feeling, and it's just an iconic sneaker that, you know, you can't pass out on. And it's a shoe that I don't think that will ever go out of style, in my opinion. Even if Conde you would say he fell off, I would personally still wear these. So regardless of what people think, I still think it's such a clean sneaker and you can't go wrong with it. So this shoe first released in 2015. They're restocked in 2016. Retail price was about $200 back then. Now it's $230, so it went up $30 in price. And it's just crazy to say that this design from 2015 is still releasing to this day. So it's about 7 to 8 year old design. And honestly, I'm thinking of copying a second pair just because of how cheap they are at the moment. I'd consider that the market is pretty down, so that's why I want to take advantage of that and cop a second pair. One I wanted to store for a little bit and see what it goes up in value. I know these are going to go up in price in about a year, so I want to wear a pair and then I want to shelf a pair. So I'd say this is the most anticipated drop from the Yeezy Day 2023. I paid about $380 for these, but they're going down in price. I kind of just rushed a little to get them because I was really excited to get these, so I paid about $380, and they're currently going for about $360 to $350. More than likely, I'll probably cop another pair. As like I mentioned before, I got them on GOAT. I'd say they fit true to size. Most people recommend going a half size up if you have a wide foot. I have a wide foot and I copped the 9.5. So I'd say it still fits about right. The Flyknit will kind of stretch and adjust to your foot, so I just went true to size with these. There were reports of mold pairs going out. These shoes did sit in the factory for who knows how long. Kanye and Adidas split up. They didn't know what they wanted to do with the shoes, so they just sat there for a minute. I didn't think we were gonna get these shoes, so I kind of just crossed my fingers and just kind of played it cool and waited out. But before they dropped, there had already been pairs already on the market, kind of reselling for about $600 to $800 plus. So when I first found out that these were releasing, I knew I was gonna cop a pair. So last year, Turtle Live dropped. I slept on those. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't pick those up. I'm not the biggest fan of that colorway. It's a shoe I would still buy, but it's currently reselling for about $400. I don't know if I'd pay that, honestly. I'd rather just buy another pair of the Pirate Black. It's a shoe I'd definitely buy in the future, but right now, I'm just not gonna pay the $400. But I would have paid retail if I would have acted sooner. So if you got those, shout out to you. This is my first pair of V1s ever. I have a pair of V2s, the creams, to be exact, so I'll do kind of a side-by-side comparison just to give you guys a closer look of the differences they have. I remember back then there were so many fake pairs just floating around of these that whenever you saw someone wearing Yeezys, you can never tell if they were real or fake. You would just assume that they were fake. So even if you had a real pair, it was even hard to tell. You don't see these too much anymore nowadays, but with this current drop, you're gonna start to see them a little bit more out there just because of the restock. I do think they released a lot of these. These shoes don't have as much boost compared to the V2s, so they're not as comfortable as the V2s, but definitely they're still comfortable sneakers, so you can't complain. The outer layer around the boost is a lot thicker compared to the V2s. It has like a harder shell. Here's a closer look at the sneaker. Easy on the suede right there. And yeah, I think this is such an iconic sneaker, worth having in the collection. If you don't, recommend picking these up. And yeah guys, do not sleep on them. Definitely cop a pair if you can. If you have to pay a resale, kind of eye the market a little bit just because they are still going down, so I'd keep a close eye on those. But yeah guys, I'm so stoked to have these. I will be doing an on-feet review for these as well, so stick around for that. Let me know what shoes you caught for the Yeezy Day 2023. There's rumors out there that there's going to be a second drop, but for now we don't know. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Any feedback is greatly appreciated, so let me know what you guys think. If there's any sneakers you recommend me getting, let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, man, I really appreciate all the support. There's more to come. I'll be doing lifestyle vlogging pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Awake.